So, hello guys. So, just give me some time. Okay. Uh, hello, all. First of all, happy Sunday. So, this is a live session. So, as we do every week, so this is one more stuff. And like previous weeks, this week I'm not ready with any kind of walkthroughs or stuff like that. So, on the next week, I'll try to like make a live session on some kind of walkthrough. Okay. So that it may be helpful. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions for the next videos, you can just let me know in the chat. So I'll do consider them. Okay. So and as always, tomorrow I'll upload a video. Okay. So a general video, and yeah, that is it. And if possible, I'll try to upload extra video this week. Okay. So that is what I'm trying to do. And also, just a minute. So yes. So is there any filter kind of thing? Yeah, good evening, Bhavan. Yeah, good evening. And also do let me know whether my audio quality and also video quality is fine or not, okay? So that I can like check whether if anything goes wrong, I can go ahead and I can troubleshoot that, okay? Yes, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this stream is like for some time. Okay, so like if you have any doubts or any suggestions for the new videos, you can just go ahead and like mention it in the chat. So or any like feedback or stuff like that, you can just mention. So I'll try to take it into the consideration. Okay. Bluetooth device exploit. Like I've seen few attacks, so and I also have like a plan to cover this stuff. Okay, so how you can attack these Bluetooth devices. Okay, but I think you need some kind of a different hardware. So I've been looking for those, but I'm not able to find them out. Okay, so I've been trying to check that out, but like for some weird reasons, I'm unable to find out the hardware. Okay, so you need some kind of an adapter kind of thing in order to perform this Bluetooth attacks. Okay, so which I'm not able to find that out. So yeah, I have like plan. Okay, to do this stuff, but it's not working for me. There are good blogs out there on like how to like attack some Bluetooth connected devices, but the hard finding the hardware is like the real problem. Okay, for cybersecurity internship, what are the things skills? See brother, like for every internship or every role or every job there is some certain like requirements. Okay, so those adapt those like based on those stuff only, like you can decide. Okay, like I cannot say like for every cybersecurity internship only these topics will be there. No, there are many topics. Like in cybersecurity itself consists of like large like many domains, so consider that point. Okay, so like check out the description. Like for every role there is some kind of requirement section, so check out the requirements and like and then try to learn them or try to apply for them if you already know those stuff. Okay, TP-Link adapter, I read somewhere that the TP-Link adapter is not working, but I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm just trying to work this out. Okay, so I'll like recently only I started working on this Bluetooth pen testing stuff. So like I'll let you know. I'll let you know, guys. Okay, so no need to worry. So in future, like mostly you can expect to see some Bluetooth based stuff as well, Bluetooth based pen testing stuff as well on my channel. Okay, so no need to worry, but I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, it may need some time. Okay, I may need some time. Okay, so that is what it is. It is. Yeah, hello, Sankalpa. What to learn in mobile penetration testing? So mostly like I'm not into those stuff, but like I've seen the roadmap and stuff. So most of the time in the mobile penetration testing, you try to pen test the like security of the mobile phone. Okay, and also the application. So every mobile has some kind of application, so you try to bypass, like it's the same. Okay, like in penetration testing most of the time we work on like computers and stuff, but on the mobile penetration testing, like it is like most people are not into that mobile penetration testing domain, like there are a lot of stuff like I'll tell you a scenario where I read one of the report. Like Samsung has something called as knox security, KNOX. So this knock security is like it's like a security feature for Samsung phones. So there were some researchers, okay, those mobile pen tester researchers, like they found some vulnerabilities, and like the same case is simple like that. Okay, so mobile pen testing is different thing, and I've seen like if there are many penetration testers, like there are only few mobile penetration testers. Okay, there are little there is like less people. What are your focus on, network or web app? I focus mostly on network and also on the active directory part. Okay, web app, like I am like beginner in the web app. Like I can rate myself as like in between a beginner as well, a beginner and intermediate stuff. So mostly I go through like active directory pen testing as well as this network pen testing. Okay, and Wi-Fi, mostly wireless pen testing kind of stuff. Okay, what are the things we need to add in the resume? Like add the stuff which are relevant. Okay, so like if you're trying to apply for the cybersecurity job or internship, make sure your resume in such a way that it attracts the people who are like it's more relevant for the cybersecurity stuff. Okay, like I'm not trying to tell you like don't try to add some kind of coding sort of stuff, but like you can do that. Okay, it's wish, but like try to figure like if you're applying for a job of pen testing, so try to add the keywords. Okay, like see what happens in the sense like once you send your resume, so no one is going to open your resume and read it. So there are going to be some kind of softwares or some kind of bot you can call, so it filters the resumes based on some keywords. Okay, like if the job is for pen testing, so if there are no keywords related to pen testing, so your like resume may be filtered out there. So try to add the keywords which are more relevant to the job that you're applying. So that's the reason I'm asking you to like check the requirements. Okay, so bro, what are the things what are okay, it's done. So is it okay to jump from QA testers, a quality analyst? I think after few years, yes, you can do that, man. Like you can switch from any field you want. Like there are many people like they're into this pen testing or this web app stuff, like even without they're not related to that. Like I've seen some of the people who are from medical domain, some of them are from like construction domain, so they are not even related to the tech, but like it's all interest. Okay, it you may take few years, or if you are like really good enough, you can just do it in like months itself. Okay, so it depends, but like there is no barrier. Okay, so there is no barrier like you can do this, you cannot do this or something like that. You can do whatever you want. But like pen testing or what this cybersecurity stuff is mostly based on like a practical part. Okay, so that's the thing. So you need to practice really hard. So like if you learn like 20%, like 80% will be on practical part. Like the concepts are similar for penetration testing, but you need to practice it, like playing some capture the flags, or hacking some networks and stuff like that. So practice is the key. So yes, any more doubts or any suggestions? So as I told you, so I'm promising you that I'll try to make videos on this Bluetooth pen testing stuff. So no need to worry. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. So even I think you guys can see the Bluetooth pen testing in something like Mr. Robot series as well. So they hack the jail with the help of Bluetooth pen testing. So okay, so that's the thing. So is CTF a good practice to become? Yes, it's a good, really good practice. Like CTF is like simulation. Okay, like you cannot directly go and hack some company, right? So that's the complicated part. So CTF in the sense like just for the practicing part, like if you like if you try to implement the penetration testing methodology on a CTF, like you will learn a lot. Okay, it's not always like just running an nmap scan, finding vulnerabilities and exploit. So there is some like framework for every pen tester, like there is some checklist kind of thing. So you don't need to create your own checklist, but like you can find, like if you type penetration testing checklist, you'll find a good list. So whether you're doing CTF for a real time machine or something like that, so try to follow that checklist. So like it will definitely help you out. Okay, like checklist in the sense like for example, once you do the scan, if you find an SMB port, so what are the stuff that you need to do? If you find a what you call a port 80 or some kind of web port running, what you need to do? So this is like a checklist. So have a checklist, or you can download it. So on GitHub there are a lot of stuff you can do, you can download and you can use that. If I want to become a bug bounty hunter, how can start learning? See, bug bounty mostly you focus on web applications, so try to understand how the websites work. So this is the basic part. Okay, like what are the requests, responses? Okay, how what are the response codes, what are the headers and stuff like that. And then the best way to learn is like in bug bounty or bug hunting, so there are a lot of vulnerabilities to check for. Okay, so I recommend you to stick to one vulnerability. Like if you want to work on XSS, so take XSS and only hunt for XSS on the websites. Try to read the report, something like that, so you'll get a good exposure. What about blockchain, the bank system? You can do that. So blockchain in the bank system, yeah, they can, like, you may not be allowed into the access. Like most of the time, what people think of is like blockchain in the sense like everything is like public, or everyone in the network, in the blockchain network, can view the stuff. But like this is like private blockchain, you can call, or closed blockchain, you can call. Okay, so only few computers within the, or few servers within the bank system are enabled. Okay, so it goes under like internal. Okay, so if you are asking me for the penetration testing part, so it is mostly like internal pen testing part. Okay, these may not be like accessible on the internet. Okay. And also guys, if you want to check me out, okay, so Twitter is the only place that I'm active on, so you can connect me via Twitter, and also on the Discord, so you can connect me over there and you can ping me, or I'll share some kind of updates, stuff like mostly related to pen testing and stuff. Okay, so if you want, you can just follow me out there. Are you working to paid monthly? Yeah, I work paid monthly. Like I have two stuff. I have both. So I work like uh for monthly basis, and also like I do freelancing and stuff. Okay, so I do both. Any books for learning bug bounty? Okay, so there is a good book, but like it's pretty costly, to be honest. Okay, but you can find the PDF version. So web application Hacker's Handbook. So this is a good book. Okay, so this gives you like good good, what you call, good basics. Okay, in the into this part, so you can read this thing out. So this is a good book. You can check this thing out. And also there is one more book which is not available, I guess. So there is a book, I don't know the exact name, but the book consists of like all the reports. Okay, like how the pen testing works and stuff like that. So I'll just find that name. Like you can choose, like, to be honest, I personally choose internet. Okay, so I read the reports a lot. So like stuff paid from company, what websites you apply? Not like, I don't do like that. Okay, so we are not something like that. Okay, I don't do stuff like that through the websites. Okay, how to get paid from company for finding bug? So you can go stuff like bug crowd, hacker one, or sometimes the company has their vulnerability disclosure stuff. So you can do. Do you tutor privately as well, one on one? Yes, I tutor privately as well. No, bro, no security plus. I don't know. I know a lot of people who took pen test plus. Like if you are like skeptical about this sec plus, like try and do this pen test plus. The cost between the sec plus and the pen test plus will be really less. So security plus is like really low, to be like honest. Like everyone does that, so there is not much standard for that. Like every basic guy, everyone can do that. So give your LinkedIn. No, I'm not active on LinkedIn. Okay, I'm only active on Twitter. Okay, so I gave you the link. Okay, so to my profile, you can see it pinned to the chat. So you can connect me over there. You can chat with me there. Okay, I would be really happy to answer. Okay, I've already helped some people. So, and also on Discord as well. Anything is fine. Do you have any suggestions when take certifications for pen testing? Yes, I have some few suggestions. Okay. Okay, so do you have any suggestions when takes? Yeah, for pen testing certifications, you can start with something like Pentest Plus or EJPT. So from eLearn Security. So try to choose the certifications which has some good demand. Okay, but if you want to learn, okay, so PNPT is also a good certification. So these are like cost effective certifications. So and if you want to go to the next level, or if you want to pay much, so go to OSCP, and there are a lot more exams that you can do and do the stuff. Like these are mostly for pen testing side. So best domain in cybersecurity, like you cannot say like that. Okay, so every domain is best. So like, see, if you take a car, okay, for some people, Celerio or some kind of normal car is best. For some people, they may like some smos or some kind of stuff. Like everyone has their own likings. Everyone has their own interest. Like you cannot say this is the best or this is the bad. Okay, so everyone has their pros and cons. Okay, but like but one thing is like, if you choose a domain, so try to stick with it. Okay, try to be consistent on learning and also giving good practice. Okay, because what happens in the sense, like if you are not consistent, you will just forget a lot of stuff. So that is what happens in the cyber sec. Yes, what is the okay? So is Active Directory and internet network pen testing? Yes, you also perform. No, we as a team perform, like it's not only me. We have some team, so we perform network pen testing, internal network pen testing, like mostly Active Directory part. Uh, no, we don't perform external pen tests as of now. Okay, so this is you call like black box and white box testing. So we do mostly gray box testing kind of thing, or like internal pen testing you can call. What is the further of bug bounty if the AI take care of application or website? See, man, AI is only work on some kind of code. See, to be clear or honest, so AI is nothing but it has lots of if conditions. Okay, so AI has its own limitations. Okay, so nothing. So AI can take few jobs but cannot take many jobs. Many jobs require human minds. Okay, bro, I almost completed studying Sec Plus anyway. I'm taking it. By the way, anybody in your server has taken it, and could you provide your Discord link here? I think it's on the description. I guess you can check that out. Okay, you can check the Discord link in the description below. Okay, port 8080. Okay, so you are the one, right? So I already did I ban you? One brave. So I think this is you, right? One brave 8080, I guess. How many times do you perform pen testing? Like no, like it's not much frequent. It's like as I told you, like it's like freelancing. Sometimes you may get, like most of the time. Sometimes you may not get. Life of a pen tester in a month, or for your company have no. See, my job is based on AppSec engineer, and as I told you, right, so this the pen testing part is going to be like for freelancing and stuff. So the work life in the sense, like once we get the domain, so I'm just a part member of the team. Okay, so we classify stuff and we try to figure it out. Okay, so we have a checklist, so we follow. Okay, so did I ban you? Okay, I'll check once. I'll check the ban list. Okay, so no need to worry. I think I know you. I chat with you. I chatted with you like several times. Okay, no issues. Okay, one brave revoke ban. I'm revoking the ban. Okay, so now you can try to join. Okay, so Adityan, I guess I can. Okay, really. So I think I need to check that out. It's not expired, I guess. The link should work fine. No worries. I'll just check it out. Okay. But I unbanned you. Okay, so I think your account once got hacked, I guess. So like you have started posting some 18 plus like links and that stuff. What's the role of a pen tester in the company? They try to find the vulnerabilities. Okay, that's it, and which is good for the company, right? If they so that no attacker can exploit them. Debian or see, Kali is based on Debian. Okay, so many people say CTF is more different in real. Yes, in CTF you look for like flag, but in pentest it is not like that. You look for a vulnerability. See, in like most of the time in pentest, like even a small finding is also you can mention it. Like let us assume that if you find some user's password, you can mention in the pentest, but in the CTFs it's a different case, right? So CTFs are like games. Okay, so that is the thing. It's like a game. So like what happens is, as I told you, right, if you focus only on the flag, you will not learn anything. But try to work on some kind of like checklist. So every, as I told you, pen test has a checklist. So try to work on that. Okay. So it's my Discord link. No, it's not expired. Okay, I'm able to see that on my phone. Okay, so maybe once try to check that out. Okay, it's not expired. So once try to check that out. Okay, so it may be issue on your side, or try to do that from other browser or stuff like that. The link is not expired. Like I only have like one or two links which doesn't expire. So this is one of that link. So it won't. So yes, any more doubts or stuff like that, you can just let me know. What are the scope of your engagement with English? Yes, privilege escalation, yeah, pivot, yeah, everything you mentioned, everything is there. Can you suggest the best language for malware analysis? Malware analysis language. No. Like, see, you in malware analysis, you encounter malware which is written in different languages. You cannot learn every language, right? Like, in malware analysis, you should be able to, malware development, you can do it on C, C++, Java, like, you can do on whatever you want. Okay, but mostly I've seen C series like C sharp and C++. I've seen most of the people write their malware in those stuff. Like I'm not saying it is not possible on Python or stuff like that. You can try whatever you want. But to be honest, I'm not into this malware development and stuff. Yeah, C or C++ would do the fine. Like, see, most of the time the malware that you write is for Windows. So Windows, most of the applications are developed in C or C++. So that's the thing. So it is possible to do pen testing in Android by using simulator. Yes. So I already made a video on that Google. So if you can search like NetHunter in my channel, so you can find out a video where you can install NetHunter. So this NetHunter you can install it by like without even root as well. So you can use Kali Linux in your phone. Okay. Revoked and expired. Okay, I'll just give you one more link. No need to worry. So just copy the link. I'm just pasting it. Okay, if you're having anything you can do you perform no API pen testing, no wireless pen testing, no. I learned them like most of the time. I work most like I'm good at this wireless pen testing part, but I haven't done that in real life. Okay, like on like company side or stuff like that, I haven't done that. Yeah, I think you are back. Okay, fine. So yes, any more doubts or stuff like that? Like I'll be live for like 10 more minutes, so you guys can ask whatever you want. Okay, so mostly keep it related to cybersec. Okay. Cool. Okay, I remember you, man, cause I even chatted with you. I just messaged you personally. Okay, I think your account got hacked or like you gave some access to the stuff. So, what's the most hardest part of the methodology? Previous exploitation or it depends, man. You cannot say this is easiest or this is hard. Okay, what skills in company seeks for new pen testers? Like there are different types of pen testing. So API pen testing, web app pen testing. So depends on what they require. Okay, so what they require, you can see once you apply for the job, you can see it on like the requirements page. Okay, you can do that. Does any tool, does any tool does organization use? Yeah, Nessus. Most of the companies use it. It's like industry standard. Sir, hash algorithm can crackable. Hash algorithm cannot be crackable, but hash can be crackable. No, I'm not Bengali. So where do I start with programming? Where do, in the sense like you can start whenever you want, okay? But like I used to have Java, okay? So like make sure your doubt is a little bit clear, okay? I'm not able to understand what you want. Alternative for the Nessus, like there is Equinetics and the NetSparker and stuff, but to be honest, like app scan, so there is one more thing like app scan, and sometimes company use some specific vulnerability scanners, so that's a different part. And also, how many of you guys are using Chat GPT? I just want to know. So how many of you are using Chat GPT? Okay, so I've been using Chat GPT so for like some time. So this is an AI based chat kind of thing. So it's like it gives I think like it's like really good enough. Okay, so whatever I ask, it's trying to help me out. Okay, so that is the thing. I heard that applying as a pen tester in a company can be boring. So many pen testers always do consulting. No man, it is dependent on the companies. Okay, like most of the time, companies consult the pen testers. Like rather than putting on their company's team, they keep like that. So that's the thing. Bro, I'm feeling like you are posting videos. Mass. No, I'm not posting mass videos. I'm posting weekly ones. That's it. Yeah, good videos in the sense like I'm trying to cover vast concepts like OSINT and Active Directory pen testing and stuff. Like not everyone may be like watching the stuff, right? Salary, it's not dependent, okay? So it's not fixed. Has videos depends on the people. Yeah, like I try to make videos for the different people. Like some videos are for OSINT part, some are for Active Directory pen testing part, some are different. So uh something like that, okay? So like see, not everyone may watch every video, okay? So there is, I'm trying to cover like vast amount of topics. Okay, so in future, like I'll try to add up this. Like as of now, we already started this Active Directory pen testing part. Like we also covered this privilege escalation part. So this year, so I'm really happy for that. Like you can find out most of the courses. Okay, so if you want to learn privilege escalation part, you may need to pay some money, but you can find it freely on my channel. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's the consistency is the part. So weekly one video I'm trying to upload, and also one live stream. That's it. So if possible, like if I'm free enough, I'll try to post two videos. Okay. So yeah, I'll be taking OSCP next year. So next year I will be completing PNPT as well as OSCP. PNPT is already scheduled. Okay, so like PNPT is already scheduled on January 26th, and then I'll do that stuff. So first job, so this is my see, I'm not like full-time pen tester as I told you, right? It's like consulting kind of thing, freelancing kind of thing. So my first job is AppSec engineer, so I'm application security engineer. Okay, so when you do some other people, uh, why don't you maybe like as I told you, I'm a bit busy, okay? So if possible, I'll try to bring. So bring in the sense like to the live streamer. Okay. So we'll try to do that. Okay. Cause like to be honest, the reason why I don't ask in the sense like see the time that I do basically is like a weird time. So 8 5 p.m. So and this is on Sunday. So if I want to bring some people from Twitter or some like well-known people, like I should do this on like working day. So I'll definitely do that. I have some people in my mind. Definitely bring that. Okay, so no need to worry. But like I can record the video, like I can record the video, but live stream at this time may not be the correct right time. Okay, so to ask, that's the reason I'm not asking anyone. What point we think we ready? Point in the sense like it's your self confidence, man. You can say it's a point. What is your job as an AppSec engineer? Can fresh graduate? Yes, you can do that. I think this is more of advanced intermediate job. No, like even in the AppSec engineer, like you don't know. See, Vamsi, I may not promise you anything as of now. Okay, so like I have few people like Nikhil, John Hammond, Hackersploit, and Zaid Sabi, and like there are few people in my mind. I even stay in touch with them. But like, see, as I told you, right? It should be mutual. So this is my comfort time. Okay, so Saturdays and Sundays are my comfort time. But for the most of the people, Saturday and Sunday is like what you call their comfort time. So maybe maybe in future I'll definitely do that. Okay, as of now I cannot give any promises, but definitely I will do that. Okay. uh what is the job? So application security engineer, in the sense like we try to provide the security to our clients. Okay, so by installing various software, doing some kind of installations, like applying patches and stuff like that. Okay, so what is your day-to-day job as an AppSec engineer? So day-to-day job, I'll just give it random. So as I told you, we check for the vulnerabilities, we do patchings. Okay, patching for any vulnerabilities out there, we do upgrading like to the new softwares and stuff and something like that. Okay, and we do the health check. So not only installing and doing the maintaining the servers, right? We even do the health check part and stuff like that. Is CCNA course will learning worth? It's worth it, man. Like CCNA is geared towards like networking part. Like if you want to go depth into the networking part, you can do that. How much skills or knowledge is required to get intern in cyber security? That is dependent, man. I cannot say like this is what. Okay, views they get, man. So like I mostly focus on consistency. Okay, so I'll try to upload video every week. So as I told you, right, the content that I post is not like, yeah, viewer is not important. So for me the consistency is the key part. Okay, so to be honest, like I was a person, I don't even know how to speak English, or like I am really poor at communication skills back then. But because of this channel I learned a lot of skills, like most of the stuff that I learned. Okay, whatever the pen testing part, web app pen testing, wireless pen testing, like most of the skills that I learned cause of this channel. I am really happy for that. Okay, so like I'm not focusing on that materialistic things. Okay, yeah, information, like I know, man, like sometime they will some videos will definitely click. Okay, so it may not be like within a day or 2 day crackers kind of thing. So some of my videos are like they play good, some of them will not work. Okay, it's dependent. uh, yeah. uh yeah, I improved really a lot. Like if I can see myself, like if I take myself from like 6 years back, so I really improved a lot. So that is what it is. So that's the one thing that I learned. Okay, so more than earning views or stuff like that, so I learned a lot more stuff because of this channel. So I'm really happy for that. And also even the viewers count is more. So I can say that like the monetization that I get on this channel is like equivalent to like 50,000 or 40,000 subscribed channel. Okay, so I have like viewers from different countries as well. Okay, so that is the thing. So not active. So recently we shifted to a new location. So I'm busy in that, and I was not active. So active in the sense like I don't post some weird stuff kind of thing. Okay, so I only post the stuff which are like relevant. Okay, so that is the thing. Yeah, information, like, see, there is some saying, there is a quote saying that like if you are able to teach something that you learn to someone who is like layman, so in that like it means that you understood the concept really well. So that's the good thing, and also it improves a lot of stuff. Okay, so is active directory pen testing is wide? Yes, there are a lot more stuff in the active directory pen testing. So that's the reason we operate like teams. Every like pen testing is not like a one person sitting out and doing some stuff. Okay, so there are a lot of teams. Some teams are some members are specialized in privilege escalations. Some are in like initial foothold. Some are good at some kind of like dark web recon, stuff like that. Okay, so it's every team is having their own role. I'll rate 5 or 6. I'll rate 5, maximum 5. As I told you, right, I'm not good at bug bounty part, but I reported few vulnerabilities back then. But most of them were also duplicates. Recent days, I'm not focusing on bug bounty at all. So if I start grinding on this bug bounty as well, like if I am consistent on this bug bounty part as well, like I can say like in some days I may go to like 6 or 7. So like consistency is the key. Okay, so you'll definitely get the consistency. Like whatever you do, if you are consistent enough, then you can see some good stuff. Not only see, you can feel some good stuff. Okay, whether it is gym or learning or whatever it is, so consistency is the key. You have been doing pen testing like 2 years, I guess 2 or 3 years. I learned burp suit. Am I ready for the intern? See, it is not like that, brother. So like every intern is a kind of position. Okay, so in the for every intern kind of thing, so there is some kind of requirements section. So if they post some requirement for an intern, so there is definitely going to be some kind of like requirements there, like whether they want a person who knows burp suit or stuff like that. So based on that, you can feel that whether you are ready or not. Okay, a favorite person in infosec who is close to you from the beginning, not from the beginning. There are few people like Vedant, Gautam, okay, Jeevan. Okay, there is some guy called Nikhil. So Nikhil, he's also a YouTuber. So Nikhil Tech 69. So those are mostly people. No, how many free hours? Like it's dependent, man. I cannot say like in a day or stuff like that. Pen test on weekends. I like it depends. Okay, sometimes the situation may be different, so it depends on the situation. So once we get a contract or consultation, then we try to look for that. Okay, and there are other persons as well. So yes, that is it. I guess like if you have any more doubts, so I'll be live for like some more time. You can just ask. So just 5 more minutes, so we can wind up. Hi. Okay, so any more doubts you can just ask. Live sections. See, as I told you, right? Live, it may not be possible for everyone. Can you upload more network like exploring each services on a machine and more directory pen testing? Cause most of the videos on YouTube is more on web app. Okay, so you're asking me about enumeration, right? So some kind of enumeration. So yes, I'll try to do that. I want to learn cloud, which is good to start AWS or Azure. So both are different. So Azure is based on Microsoft and AWS based on uh, Amazon. So both has their, some companies use AWS, some use Azure, something like that. Yeah, you can give it. Okay, so this stream is for that only, right? You can give me suggestions or whatever it is. So I just happy to take that out. You can give ideas or whatever you want. You can just give it. Okay, so I'll try to implement them. Okay. Wix. Okay. Record a video with. Okay. See, those are not possible for me, man. To be honest, I'm just trying to say you like clearly. Okay, so like collaborations as of now, it's not possible. Okay, so have a good night. Stay. Yeah, thank you. Just kidding. Okay, so I don't know your name, but like it's really wonderful chatting with you. Okay, so and which would you recommend? Recommend? I cannot recommend anything, man. Like, uh, I worked on Azure. Okay, so I can recommend Azure, but this is not like this. Okay, so these collaborations and stuff, it's not possible for me as of now. Okay, so it may be in the future, but not right now. Okay, so yeah, so that is it, I guess, for today. So according to everyone, there has like own opinion. Okay, so Azure is like I seen most of the people using Azure. Everyone has their own opinion, so you cannot put like which is best. Okay, so everyone has their own clients and stuff, so that's it is dependent. Okay, so you can learn whatever you want, and you can just go do the stuff. Okay, so I think that is it, guys, for today. So really thank you for staying tuned or joining me for today's live stream. So again, we'll meet on the next week on same Sunday at like 7:30 p.m. or like 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. So make sure you're like make sure if you want to have update regarding the content, you can follow me on my Twitter or on the Discord, so you can get the update regarding when my videos get posted or when the live stream gets started. So that is it for today's live stream. So I'll meet again tomorrow regarding a new video, and I really thank you for staying tuned with me tonight, and we'll meet again. Bye, take care, good night.